Everybody, a quick video today on a company I recently discovered. It's based in Poland, and I'll be doing a deep dive on the company called Digital.WA. This channel is about discovering European hidden gem stocks, and my inspiration for doing this channel is about aligning with the values of Peter Lynch, looking for small companies that are flying under the radar that could be big winners in the long run. So let's get into it. So here she is, Digital Network SA, traded in Poland under the ticker symbol DIG, and it's currently trading for 82.5 Polish zlotys at the time of recording. So here are some facts about the company. It's got a market cap of roughly 81 million euros or 95 million US dollars. So it's a very small cap, trading at 17 times earnings. It was founded in 1989, and it's only got 20 employees, so it's a very low headcount business. I've left the website there if you want to go check it out. The website is actually very impressive for such a small company. The visualizations they offer is just outstanding, but I'll get into that in a bit more in a sec. So insider ownership, this is something I really like, 58%. That means skin in the game. Institutional ownership is 0. Right now, none of the institutions are buying this stock, and if they do, I reckon that could be a tailwind for the stock in the next few years if they do start nibbling away at it. One thing I really like when I look for companies is no analyst coverage. There are some analysts in Poland that are covering this stock, and they do have some good written material that you do need to translate in Polish. It's not the easiest thing to interpret, but Google Translate is your friend. Do I own shares in the company? I should update this. I did purchase shares in the company not long ago. So I just full disclosure, I do own shares in this company that I'm presenting today, not financial advice. So what do? I like this company because it's very simple. They own and operate about 20,000 advertising screens across Poland. Now, if you've ever been to a train station, if you've ever been to a shopping center, you would have passed by and not even know about it, some advertising screens promoting, the local restaurant or the local movie theater, what movies being released at the moment. And they do this in select locations across major densely populated areas in Poland. They have 4 types of screens. They have the super screen, which is the massive one in the shopping center. I'll try and get my pointer on. This is the super screen. They have 4 of those across Poland, and they are very modern, very high-tech screens showing advertising of products and services from multinational corporations. They have inside shopping centers, they have these smaller screens that you pass by. When you're in a traffic jam, they have screens to cater to people that are stuck in traffic and probably wanting to get home. So yeah, they have ways to capture your attention, and also in-store screens. They have a contract with MediaMarkt to advertise based on all of the TV screens in their shops, and yeah, I think it's a very effective way to advertise. When people aren't looking at their mobile phones, they're going to be looking at these things in densely populated areas. The way they make money is very simple compared to their product. They sell advertising space direct to their clients. So this means companies, multinational corporations like Adidas, Samsung, McDonald's, Disney. You can see, you get the idea. They deal directly with Digital Network to sell advertising space or advertising time on their screens. And they also work directly, as a second way to make money, directly with advertising agencies and brokers. So they have a loop that they operate on their screens, and the advertising agencies, they barter with their clients to try and get them their time for their clients on the screens operated by Digital Network. So in a nutshell, why do I like it? Like I've just said before, it's got very low institutional ownership, 0 at the moment. So once institutions start recognizing this stock as a worthwhile investment, then I expect that number, I'll keep an eye on this number, but I expect it to go up and act as put buying pressure on the stock and hopefully send it higher. The other thing I like is generates recurring revenue, predictable, stable revenue over time. Advertising is a very repetitive business. People need to for your products and services to get noticed by consumers, you have to advertise. Everybody does it. So there's the total addressable market for their advertising products. It's huge. They have local customers, they have European customers like Spotify, and they also have multinationals like Lego, McDonald's, and Adidas. So their customer base is quite impressive. It's a highly profitable business. So the profit margin on this is almost 35%. That's just insane. It's not a very low margin business at all. I like businesses with high profit margins. It's a market leader and a growing total addressable market as well. So Screen Network dominates half the market in Poland right now, and there's other players in the picture as well, but I don't see them as a direct threat. I think it's a growing total addressable market, and I think everyone will continue to maintain their market share. And with the future, I expect Screen Network to maintain this or even increase it going forward. Just before I talk about the future growth story for the company, I want to just touch on a point I forgot to mention on the previous slide. The leadership of Screen Network's digital network is quite good. They have a very good reputation, and I looked at the website and the business profiles, the LinkedIn pages of the senior management team, and yeah, it's very impressive. So now the future growth story. So it's predicted that the out-of-home screen segment, so that means all of the screens that they operate are outdoors. So the out-of-home screen, outdoor out-of-home screen segment, or our total addressable market, will increase between 10 to 15% per year for the foreseeable future. In some of their content they put out, they also plan to increase pricing. So this is a screen from a recent presentation that I got translated into English, and they got pricing power. They can increase their prices. So if they want to jack their prices up 10% per year, or by a smaller amount every year, that's pricing power. People have to pay for it because, like I just said before, if you want to reach your if you want to reach your audience, you need to advertise. You can advertise through social media, YouTube, like we're on right now, etc. But you can also target people when they're out and about, when they're at shopping centers, train stations, to get max effect. Okay, so that's one thing I really like about the future growth story. They have pricing power, it's a growing market, and they also have plans to expand into Eastern Europe. So Eastern European countries, they have plans to expand into those neighboring countries, and I think that's a great way to I think it's a great story for the stock. I'll be looking forward to see what happens in the next few years. After all said and done, I like this stock. I like this company. I think it's got a tremendous future ahead of it, and I rate it 9 hidden gems out of 10. This is not financial advice. The information I presented in this presentation is just for education purposes. It doesn't represent buy or sell ratings. I'm not a personal financial advisor, so I can't give you financial advice. So please consult with a financial advisor before making your own investment decisions. I have done a full deep dive and summary on my Substack. Please scan the QR code or have a read of the deep dive I've done. It's got a lot more information about what the company does, more of the pros and cons, also the risks and some of the concerns I do have about the stock and the company. So please give that a read, and also please become a member of Patreon. I've just started this channel, and I'll be interesting to interact with you guys to see what your thoughts are about this company. And I love talking about stocks, and I love talking about European hidden gems, hence the name. Have a good day, and ciao.